Hello, welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 FM and Hits 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi, we are on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including Bederin FM Bumpurugu, Clenham Radio Bato, Gaskia FM Techiman, and Radio Wa. Get radio, TV, and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. Coming up, 2 more victims battle for their lives as security is reinforced in Pusiga and the Upper East region following a tragic attack on commercial vehicles by unknown gunmen.
5 women were shot dead in the car and then 1 man. But before we got there, the driver and other people from that car have been evacuated and rushed to the hospital.
Also, a professor of law accuses the police of abusing the Public Order Act and undermining citizens' right to protest after 49 Democracy Hub protesters were arrested yesterday.
It's very unfortunate, and it looks like the police is gradually degrading its status and image. We are gradually degrading into a police state status. Ghana needs to be very careful about that.
We have details as the police refuses the arrested person's bail to put them before court later today. In business, economist Professor Lord Mensah cast doubt on economy recovering despite a 3.2% growth for the second quarter, and also needless and wasteful controversies, words of former NDC vice presidential candidate Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman as she warns of rumors of jostling within the party for a new running mate to partner John Mahama in the 2024 election.
It's just a distraction. We'll see when I get there.
Well, there's a lot of controversies out there about it.
Oh, they forget about this. Use this unhelpful distraction.
These are more coming up shortly. In our first story, Pusiga's District Security Council has intensified security in the area following a deadly attack on traders by an unidentified gunman along the Plumakom Highway in the Upper East region. The unfortunate incident claimed 9 lives and injured several others. The motive behind the attack is unknown. However, Abdullah Zubairi, the DC for Pusiga, has stated that the situation is under control and investigations have been initiated to apprehend the culprits.
Moved to the college where the students are because the students got terrified. We actually speak to them and assure them that they are safe. And I also decided to get some police officers to be at the college for the meantime to ensure law and order within the school premise. We have started talking to the key stakeholders. As you are aware, Pusiga is very peaceful. We enjoy living in the peaceful environment. We want to continue to live in the peaceful environment. What we are saying is that the District Security Council is assuring the people of Pusiga that we will ensure that we continue to enjoy our peace, and we will put in measures to curtail any further incident of this nature happening within the district.
Abdullah Zubairi is the DC for Pusiga. Meanwhile, MP for the area, Haja Ladi Ayamba, has an update on the victims who are still in hospital, including 2 women who she says are battling for their lives.
Out of the incident that occurred, we had 9 casualties, 6 men, 6 women, and 3 men were killed on the spot. 12 were injured. Out of the 12 that were injured, 11 are women and 1 is a man. And 2 are in critical condition. Both are women. Currently, 1 is in a Tamale Teaching Hospital and the other is in Bolgatanga Regional Hospital. It's very sad, very disheartening. I just wonder. I feel very bad. In fact, I have no words to express my displeasure.
MP for Pusiga, Haja Ladi Ayamba there. Now, an associate professor of law at the University of Ghana, Kwadwo J. Etua, has lashed out at the police for abusing the Public Order Act and undermining citizens' right to protest. 49 members of the group Democracy Hub have been detained for unlawful assembly and violation of the Public Order Act for participating in the Occupy Jolobi House protest. The police claimed it served the organizers an injunction application which it's ignored. But Professor J. Etua says the police conduct undermines the human rights of citizens and shows that Ghana is descending into a police state.
It's very unfortunate, and it looks like the police is gradually degrading its status and image. Clearly, the police is in violation of the Public Order Act. It is also in violation of the constitutional right for people to assemble and to demonstrate and to express their opinions and views on issues that are of concern to them. And then even if they have violated the law, there are basic rules on how to ensure that a suspect, even an accused person, does not lose his or her right. It is indicating that we are gradually degrading into a police state status. Ghana needs to be very careful about that.
Meanwhile, one of the many lawyers who volunteer their services to the arrested protesters, Inusa Fuseni, says the arrested protesters have been denied police inquiry bail and will be put before court today.
Protesters were dispersed to eight police stations. They are being held at those police stations at the instance of the regional command of the police. We have sent lawyers to them at their various police stations to help them in their caution statements, and we are waiting for further action by the police. We were told that tomorrow they will be sent to court, and we are on standby so that tomorrow when they go to court, or if they appear, we process them for court tomorrow, we can provide them with legal assistance.
You had former NDC MP for Tamale Central and a lawyer, Inusa Fuseni, who is one of the many lawyers volunteering their services to the arrested protesters. DCE for the Elembele district, Kwesi Bonjo, has refuted claims that he denied the MP for the area, Emmanuel Amakofibwa, the opportunity to intervene in the reconstruction of a deteriorated road network in the constituency. According to him, he only wanted to dispute an allegation the MP had put out concerning the project's funding. Well, a resident in the community confirmed the MP tried to intervene upon several complaints.
Said that next year they will stop. They will start the project. Okay. And from here to the junction, the Jakoli, you can't even take about 10 minutes. It will take about 30 minutes. Car, it will take about 30 minutes. And the same thing applies to here to DCE. And the MP, we have complained about it. And MP himself has come and see that the road has been spoiled. So he has the audacity to help the community.
The DCE, Kwesi Bonjo, says that the road is under construction and it is erroneous for the MP to claim he is the one repairing the road.
I personally, as a DCE, handed over the site to the contractor in September 2020, and then work started. So currently, the road is under contract, fully funded by GMPC, not even from government coffers, funded the reshaping. It's not true. And that's the bone of contention. He's trying to deceive the people of Elembele, the good people of Elembele, that he paid for it. Other than that, the contractor is putting the integrity of the contractor in question. When I spoke to the contractor, if he had told me that he needed money to do it, maybe that would have taken the similar action. But the contractor knows his contractual obligation to the state. And you're talking about a contract worth 120 million Ghana cedi.
Elembele DCE Kwesi Bonjo there. Now, the 2024 running mate of the NDC, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, is dispelling rumors that former President John Dramani Mahama may be in search of a new partner for next year's general election. Former Chief of Staff Julius Deborah and current Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, Sam Jonah, are among those rumored to have expressed interest in the position. However, speaking on the sidelines of the maiden Nkrumah Mandela Leadership Conference organized at the Great Hall of the University of Ghana in Accra, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman described the latest jostling as wasteful and unnecessary.
Are you available to serve as the running mate to John Dramani Mahama going into the 2024 elections?
I was in the ministry and I complimented his efforts. Or I wasn't. So are you posing that question? Oh, forget about this. Use this unhelpful. We are just having distractions.
Well, there's a lot of controversies out there about it.
What controversy? There's no controversy. The only controversy we need to talk about is the unemployment of our youth.
But
that is the controversy that should bother us. We are just having distractions. It's about all the scandals going on. Why is that not controversial? And you are worried about what controversy? It's just a distraction. We'll see when I get there.
You heard former NDC running mate Professor Jane Inana Opoku Ajaman. A former sanitation minister Cecilia Blandapa is accusing the special prosecutor Kise Jabin of playing up public sentiments against her using the media. The OSP claims in his latest court filing that they had unearthed suspicious transactions in bank accounts belonging to her, as her dead brother's account continues to send monies into her accounts. But a press statement from the office of the former minister attempts an explanation of the allegations against her, asking the public to disregard them. Kwekwa Sante of our Legal Affairs Desk has more.
In the explosive court filing, the Office of the Special Prosecutor claimed that a bank account belonging to the deceased brother of Cecilia Dapa has been actively sending money to the former sanitation minister. Quote, analysis of the statement in the first respondent, that is Cecilia Dapa's bank account, revealed highly suspicious transactions involving the name of the first respondent's deceased brother, Nana Kwesie's son. They said Nana Kwesie's son died in January 2022. Strangely, there are active transfers from the deceased person's bank account to that of the first respondent's account, the filing alleged. But a press release signed by the personal assistant of the former minister explains that a bank account was opened in the name of the deceased brother to keep donations made at his funeral, with Cecilia Dapa and another person, the signatories to the account. Regarding the OSP's allegation that Cecilia Dapa sold properties using aliases, the former minister's office responds that Cecilia Dapa does not own any real estate business.
Kwekwa Sante with that report. That ends our bulletin for this morning. And our top story, 2 more victims battle for their lives as security is reinforced in Pusaka and the Upper East region following a tragic attack by unknown gunmen. Business is next on the Super Morning Show.